Everyone's got an S-shaped curve in their spine. At the cervical region, the neck, the upper back, and the lower back. It serves a purpose. It absorbs shock, it helps support the weight of our head, and it aligns our head over our pelvis. It helps us bend and move and be more flexible. And it also gives us structure to maintain stability. However, there can be excessive curvature of the spine. We're going to talk about lordosis today. You got this excessive forward tilting of your hips coupled with the arching in your back. This is going to put undue stress on your spine. It's going to cause pain and it's going to restrict your movement. The reason this is happening in so many of us is because we got a tug of war going on with our muscles. You got the ones that are too strong, your hip flexors and your lumbar extensors, otherwise known as erector spinae. They're too tight. It's known as being hypertonic. At the losing end of the tug of war, you got your hip extenders. That includes your gluteus maximus, your hamstrings, and your adductor magnus. Not only that, your external obliques and quite often your abs are also weakened. So how do we fix it? Well, there's exercises, thank goodness, and stretches. Before we get into the fun stuff, there's actually a way to check for lordosis. Or you can just be checking to see if your spine is not optimally aligned. What you do is you lie on your back and you slide your hand behind your lumbar spine. If it fits rather snugly with not too much space in between your back and your hand, then you're more than likely okay. Same thing with your neck. Put your hand back there, and if there's too much space, then there's probably an issue. Keep in mind that you can be misaligned in different directions, to the left or the right. There can be not enough curvature, too much. So again, put your hand behind there and make sure that it's rather snug fit. All right, let's move forward. Dead bugs. This is a great dynamic core stabilization exercise. Remember, dynamic exercises are good before workouts. For instance, you're stabilizing your spine to prepare your body for your arm and leg movements during the workout. Start by lying flat on your back and raise your legs up, knees bent, so it looks like you're sitting in a chair, only you're laying flat on your back. Point your fingers straight at the sky, like a dead bug is how you're looking. On your exhale, you're pushing your belly button towards the floor. And here's the movement. You lower your right leg as you lower your left arm towards the floor till they're both just hovering inches from the floor. You'll feel the burn. You can hold it as long as you want. And then switch to your left leg and right arm. And then keep doing that. And you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. The primary muscles, remember, are going to be the abs in this. Sure, you're going to be using your hip flexors, but don't worry too much about strengthening them excessively on this because you're primarily focused on those abs. We're going to focus on stretching those hip flexors in a moment. As always, remember to be intentional about each of these exercises and stretches because it's serving a purpose. You're getting in touch with your body. It's that neuromuscular connection. That way, whenever you're moving around or working out hard or playing a sport, you're in tune with your body. So you're moving as your body is intended to move. You're not sloppy and you're not causing injuries or discomforts, which will lead to pain, and it could discourage you and lead you to quit your sport, your exercise program. Don't want that to happen. Remember, we're building a foundation here along the kinetic chain. The prone hip extension. This one is great for strengthening the hamstrings and the abdominals. You're lying in a prone position on your stomach, flat on the floor, legs extended. First, lift the left leg and hold it for a couple seconds. The better you get, the stronger you get, the longer you'll be able to hold it. Remember, feel the tightness in your glutes and your hams as you hold it there. Lower, switch legs, rinse and repeat. Leg raises have been a staple in my workout regimen for years, and there's a good reason for it. They're effective. They work the transverse abs. Those are the deepest stomach muscles. What you want to do for this one is lie flat on your back in the supine position, so you're looking up. Your legs are stretched out. Your head is relaxed but firmly placed against the floor, as are your shoulders. Remember, in so many exercises, you're conscious of your shoulders. They're retracted and down, okay? Your hands, you can put them at your side on the floor or under your glutes, whichever's more comfortable. Keep your legs straight. Slowly raise them as high as you can. On the exhale, mind you, when you lower them, you're inhaling. All the while, keeping your lumbar spine against the floor. Think of your belly button pressing against the floor. You don't want to arch your back. You can go as high as you want, high as you're able, okay? Or you can go halfway. You can increase the rate at which you do it. And the sets are up to you. You can do 3 sets at 10, 3 sets at 25, whatever suits your needs or wants or ability. And remember, if you're feeling discomfort or pain in your lower back or your neck, you need to adjust your form. What you want to feel is that good, healthy burn in your abs. And throughout the entire movement, you're keeping that steady tension on the working transverse abs all the way through. Of course, there's many other core and hip exercises to help correct lordosis, but a few that come to the top of my mind. You got seated pelvic tilts, hamstring curls, ab crunches. I'll be covering these in future episodes, but for now, feel free to explore to get more of a variety. Let's talk about yoga poses. The cat pose is a great one for stretching out the muscles that need to be stretched out to take on lordosis, otherwise known as the cat-cow pose. You're on all fours. Your hands, palms on the floor, are about shoulder width apart, and your hips are above your knees. Inhale deeply while curving your lower back and bringing your head up, tilting your pelvis up like a cow. Exhale deeply and bring your abs in, arching your spine and bringing your head and pelvis down like a cat. And you can just repeat this several times. Get a good stretch from it. Remember your objective. You're syncing up with your spine, helping it to become more flexible so it moves into positions that you see fit. And as you're walking through life, think of that lordosis posture. Are you over-exaggerating at the neck, at the lumbar spine? If you are, correct it and move on your merry way. Pretty soon, it becomes second nature and you don't even have to think about it.